I'm sorry, what? Grooming gangs? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Grooming gangs? No, it's just not ringing any bells. Gangs of groomers? Like some sort of hairdressers club, you mean? Rotherham, Oldham, Telford? No, I'm not familiar with what went on there. Organised child abuse? I expect it was the far right, was it? It wasn't the far right. Well, you say Asian men, but I think you have to be very careful there. Just because they were brown, you can't necessarily assume they were Asian. That is racist. When you say they were brown, is it in fact not truer to say that they were white? White men, toxic masculinity. It does make more sense, doesn't it? Look, with respect, please do watch your language. When you say the word Muslim, it is coming across as very Islamophobic. Yes, gangs of Pakistani men carrying out the horrific sexual abuse of young working-class white girls. But can you honestly say it wasn't consensual? Pakistani men in their 40s romantically involved with 12-year-old girls? I mean, it is frowned upon in this country, but in many parts of the Middle East it's perfectly normal. Perhaps the problem is us. And you know, if these Pakistani men did do these things, commit these crimes or whatever, and I'm not saying they did because I'm not racist, but if they did do these things, is that not a consequence of discrimination, oppression, and the endemic racism of British society? Really, I think you have to commend the police for turning a blind eye to it. At the end of the day, what's more important, community cohesion or child safety? I do think you have to question the parents of these young white girls. I mean, why aren't they keeping a closer eye on them? There is an argument to say that actually these young white girls are the problem. We have to ask, did they invite all this upon themselves, perhaps? If these young white girls had only been wearing a niqab, this might never have happened. If you don't want young girls getting raped by gangs of old Pakistani Muslim men, you need to start making all these girls wear a niqab. At the end of the day, justice is important, but more important than justice is diversity and inclusion. So, you know, perhaps these men just need a slap on the wrist, little bit of community service, and we can all move on. Water under the bridge, let bygones be bygones, don't look back in anger, thoughts and prayers, just be kind.